Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening, everyone? How we doing? Coop's been raving. Love to see it, love to see it. But, how we doing? Right, okay. Okay, so, straight back into it, okay? What we're gonna do from here is basically just travel home. And then, get Jezebel a body, like she, asked us to. That was part of the deal, right? Turn her into a robot. I'm peckish, which is fine. I can get rid of that relatively easily. I'm going to eat... It'd be a waste to eat that, because of the energy resistance. Let's just eat some Mylurk meat. Properly fed. There we go. Alright. This should be a relatively easy trip home as well. I say that now. But it should be a relatively easy trip. It's not too far. We just go past Oberlin Station and take our usual route home. There'll be a little bit of trouble on the way, but that's due to living in a bad neighborhood. And there's always trouble on the corner just outside where we live. Going back to legendary prefixes again, is something I forgot to mention, which is something that can also be insanely powerful. But I don't think there's a guaranteed prefix on the right weapon in the game. You'd have to be insanely lucky to find something of this nature. But bleed. If you've got a weapon that stacks hits, like an automatic rifle, for example, bleed in this game as a legendary prefix actually stacks over and over. So you'll just keep getting that bleed effect, which will slowly drain an enemy's health. Which could be on the right weapon, on a rapid fire weapon or something that hits in quick succession. That can have insane results as well. Because the bleed keeps stacking and draining the health, as well as the constant damage from hitting your target as well. It can really melt enemies in seconds. So that's a good prefix to find on the right weapon as well. But, right. Pardon me. We're almost home. There's guaranteed to be trouble here, though. There always is. Every time we come past here. Unless it's like we've just been here. But I did sleep for a full, 8 hours. So, chances are we've got more trouble respawned in this area. And the pool of events that can happen here potentially could spawn in something nasty, so we'll be extremely careful. I've seen rust devils here, I've seen mutants, I've seen ghouls, I've seen just random Mr. Handies, Mr. Gutsies rather. Oh, speaking of, right, we've got some super mutants today. I wonder if I can get a grenade up there before they get too far away, because they're moving away from me. Hello! Right, that's got their attention at least. Let's hide behind this this bush. They're just a base super mutant though. You should go down in one hit. Right, here comes the suicider. Get him in the right arm. They're all just base. They're all basic Oh, there's one skirmisher. One skirmisher, which isn't too much trouble. Missed every shot. Brilliant. Alright, I'll take the manual shot, I think. Oh, stay away from that car, though. Ada should be able to handle one basic super mutant easy. As long as she can hit him. She's in melee range now. There we go. Good job, Ada. Right, I just want nuclear material off this guy as well. I'm not even going to check the other guys. It's not going to be too much interesting on them. Oh, I kind of want his hat. Yeah, we'll take the hat. Tarberry, nice. Bobby pins. There we go. Always trouble in my neighborhood. Every single time I come home. Every single time. Okay. Just FYI, when we're home now, we're going to be doing a lot of faff before we move on. So, just to let you know. I'm going to sort out my inventory, because we had a really good haul coming back from that satellite array.
Hey.
And I'm also going to need to build a new robot as well. Give me all those mods. And also all this junk. Yeah, we had a really good haul. Look at all this junk. All this amazing junk. Hell yeah, right. And we got a couple of fusion cores as well. Ooh, and some nice stuff there. But hold on to that for a second, Ada. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm tempted to put the Tesla parts on my armor that I'm taking to the glowing sea. I don't know yet though. We'll see. Right, all these mods can go in my pool of stuff in my workbench. That's what I was looking for. Right, junk. For all this aluminium. Oh, look at all this aluminium. Amazing. We got a little bit of ceramic as well. Hopefully I've got enough stuff to build a basic robot body. Because I don't want to spend too much resources building Jezebel. I just want to make her because, well, basically that was part of the deal that we made with her. She does become a sattler then, though. She hangs around. You can keep her as a sattler if you want to. Right, I'm looking to store everything, right, apart from my pre-war money, so we can get through this pretty quickly. There we go. Now, aid. Meat, any uncooked meat, put away. Anything that we can combine to craft other stuff, so like drugs. Put the Nuka-Cola away. Psycho. Rad away can go away. There we go. That's fine. So let's make Jezebel. Okay, head. Jezebel's head. There we go. And I guess we'll just give her all the basic stuff. So just so she doesn't look so like bare bones. We'll give her like a frame. Just basic factory stuff. No mod. No need to go for a mod. There we go. Factory armor. What hands has she got? If she's hanging around though, maybe I want to give her some weaponry. I can hear gunfire in the background. Can I make a laser hand? Left hand laser? Oh no, that's not the laser hand. No, you can stay as you are. Let's put some factory armor on her hands as well. Right arm, very much the same. It's all basic factory stuff. Oops. And then the same for the legs. We'll give her factory storage armor. Why not? She can have a little, what would you guys call it in the States? A little fanny pack, is it? Oh, I can't afford the ceramic for a leg. I knew ceramic was going to be a limiting factor. Never mind. Alright, let's give her a little paint job as well. What color do we think Jezebel would like? We're under attack, I think. Pretty sure we're under attack right now. Oh, we definitely are. We definitely are. Raiders. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm not done with you, Jezebel. Hold up. Right. What color should we paint her? Oh, she's dark green. I don't know how that... Oh, maybe that's because it booted me out and I was on dark green when it booted me out of the menu. We'll rename her as well because this is Jezebel. There we go, Jezebel. It's a shame that we can't make another leg for you. I need one more ceramic. I just need one more. Maybe the Vault Tech rep is selling something that contains ceramic. Buddy.
What have you got to trade today?
Junk. Alright, please have something that contains ceramic. We only need one. I knew ceramic would be the limiting factor. Ceramic! Amazing. Give me that. 2 caps. Absolute bargain. 2 caps for 1 coffee mug. Ada, that's not how doors work. Bloody hell. Right. Legs. Left leg. Right leg armor. Right leg factory armor. I kind of want to give her a different paint job as well. I don't like dark green. I don't think that suits her. I want to say like a yellow or a pink. What do you think? Yellow looks good on her. It goes good with the tank that her brain's in, right? I'm going to make it yellow. I've decided. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. We've held up our end of the bargain. Right, I'm going to pop that in. And that's all we need. Right, cool. Right, Jezebel, are you happy with the new body that I've provided to you?
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What you mean? What were you expecting?
What kind of a body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However,
why were we helping you again?
I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Alright. I think this warrants a sarcastic response.
So sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill. I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
The Mechanist.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping?
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
And there we have it. This is what's going on. The Mechanist has instructed his robots to help the Commonwealth, and they've come to the conclusion that the best way to help people is to kill them. The old classic. You don't understand help.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Believe what you want.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Oh, that kicked in on quest complete. That's awesome. So we got extra XP for completing that. Jezebel is a bit of a dick. But now she's my settler. She's going to live here. So that's even more like basically not enough room for all my robots that I already have here at my settlement. Right, if we check the next part of the Mechanist quest. Oh, it's just to speak to Ada. We're not going to go all the way through with the Mechanist for the Mechanist quest line for quite some time, because the last part of the quest is really tough. It's really, really tough. Ada.
Hey.
What can I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
RoboBrain's misinterpreting orders.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Requires an MSAT.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Any ideas?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Okay, cool. Right, we'll install the MSAT on Ada, but I'm not going to the final, finale, the final part of this quest line. Like I said, it's really quite a toughie. So, I don't think we're quite prepared for it. So we'll hold fire on that for the time being. But we will install the MSAT with Ada. There we go. That's on her now.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
And now all we need to do now is the final part of this quest line, which is access the Mechanist layer. But not right now. Not right now. Ada, you got a bunch of stuff on you. Oh, hold on. Actually, come over here so I don't have to walk so far over encumbered. You've got a bunch of stuff, good stuff on you. Ada? Oh, she cannot figure out this door, can she? Where'd she go? Ada? Oh, she's over here. Right, give me all that stuff you're carrying,
Heads
Ada.
up.
Yes, ma'am?
Right, we'll take all the weaponry and all of this for the time being. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pop all of these power armor bits in my power armor chest for the time being. So store that. I don't think I'm gonna put them on my power armor after all. I think because we modded it and built it specifically for the glowing sea, right? So I'm gonna leave the Tesla armor in here for the time being, right? More fusion cores. I think we got enough. Oh, we've got 8. That's exactly how many I said that I was going to aim for. So that's kind of enough. That's kind of enough. Get me over to this box before my legs break. Come on, game. Come on, you can do it. Provisioner, you're in my way. If my legs break now, it's your fault. Jezebel looks like she's petting the doggo. That's cool. Right, so in here, in my general chest, we want to put this chest piece away. And this yellow slicker hat as well. Okay, and then I've got a bunch of stuff to put away up here as well. If I had the carry weight, I would totally take this Tesla rifle. We're going to take a look at what mods it can take and how we can mod it to our specifications. But I got a couple of other things that I need to dump real quick. But I just can't afford the carry weight to put another weapon in my rotation right now, unfortunately. Oh, come on, game. Thank you. Right. So let's put away weapons. We want weapons. Assaultron blade. Mr. Handy Buzz blade. And salvaged Assaultron head. We're going to take a look at this Tesla rifle, though. Like I said, we'll see if we can modify it to our specifications. There's a lot you can do with this Tesla rifle. So it does. You can spec it to a lot of particular builds. I don't think you can ever make it into a pistol, though. Unfortunately, I think this is always considered to be a rifle, even though it kind of looks more like a pistol than some of my giant pistols do. Let's put the reflex sight on it, because that's better than standard sight. Now, this mod menu here is basically going to be what your preference is. So you can have a semi-auto, fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. You can have it fully automatic, fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. That actually fits our specifications quite nicely, actually. Because we've got commando maxed. It's damage 71 and fire rate and 90. This is more of like a sniper rifle. Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. Increases its power insanely. Goes from 71 to 126. So this is more of a sniper shot. More of a sniper rifle. You can't get a scope for this, though, unfortunately. So you'd have to be a really good shot. But it's slower shooting, but really, really powerful. Charging shotgun barrel. Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. I think this acts more like a spread. Because the description there is more or less the same than the others. But it'll spread and it'll also arc between targets as well. Now this one's interesting. Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. Same description again, but it lobs. It's kind of like a grenade launcher, but if the grenade was just like electricity. Now I think the automatic barrel is going to be our preference. This would be, I assume, for riflemen, which we don't have. Same with this. It's just basically a shotgun version. And I think that would come under rifleman as well. So I think the only one that's really going to work for us is having the automatic barrel on it. So we're going to put that on anyway. And put it away immediately because we just don't have the carry weight for it. Saying that, though, I am about to dismiss Ada. So our carry weight will go up because of Wasteland Wanderer. If I put away all of my aid... I put everything in the workshop anyway. Let's put away some other stuff. Med-X, I don't know why I'm carrying around so much Med-X for. I only really need one of them for emergencies. Rad-X, I can put one Rad-X away. I like to carry around 5. Robot repair kits can go away as well. I no longer need them for the time being. I'm down on Stimpack again though. I only need to take 1. There we are. And I got a quantum to put away as well. I should really make some food while I'm home as well. Kind of low on food. Right. Ada. for the time being... Where is she? God, she gets lost so easy. There she is. I see her. Ada? No, not you, Codsworth. Nope.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you?
No. Oh, hold on. Get me out. Why does everyone have to, like, get squashed up together in, like,
Ada.
the smallest corners of my... Oh, she get... Where did I get all of this, junk from?
Look alive.
Did I get that from Ada?
Happy to help if I can.
Right, talk.
What can I do for you?
Dismiss.
Time for you to leave.
I'd prefer to remain by your side, but I'll abide by your command.
Hangman's Alley. Okay, now that you're back home, we need to reassign you onto defense as well. So, off you pop.
New work assignment confirmed.
Right, don't worry, we will be taking Ada with us for the final of Automatron. Which unfortunately is going to make things a lot more harder than they already are. But we'll take her anyway. I forgot I got this iBot helmet on me as well. I'm going to put that in my chest. Just because I like it. It's cool. iBot helmet. Is there anything else that I'm carrying around that I shouldn't? I think we're good now. Right, I'm actually hungry, so I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna eat just before I sleep. Your name is Boobies. Yeah, there's there's a reason for that. In this game, Codsworth says your character's name as long as it's been recorded by the voice actor, and Bethesda went out of their way to record a whole bunch of really funny names. You can find the list online. There's stuff like Fuckface, Bacon is one of them, and Codsworth actually says Boobies. So every time I speak to Codsworth, he actually says Miss Boobies, and it amuses me to no end because I'm very childish like that. But yeah, I find it hilarious. So that's why my character's called Boobies. Basically because I've got a childish sense of humor, basically. I think we're ready to save now. So let's drop a save. It's 6 p.m. I'm going to sleep for a full 12 hours. Let's do it. That's amazing. I had no idea. Yeah, Google it. If you Google the list, the full list is online. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they recorded, like really stupid stuff that's funny. Which is kind of cool of them, actually. It's really cool of them to do. And Boobies just happens to be one of them. I know the Fuckface is one as well. He'll say that if that's your name. Bacon is one of them as well. But there's a huge list. It's really long list. It's really funny. Okay, now that Ada's dismissed as well. Look at my carry weight. It's much better. Because Wasteland Wanderer is kicking in now because I don't have Ada with me. Where are we gonna go? What can we do to wrap up today? It'd be nice if we could get one more quest done, right? There's the Mechanist layer, right by Boston Airport, actually. So they're right underneath the Brotherhood of Steel's nose, which is funny. Right there. Set up a Mila. No, that's not really gonna. It's not really a full quest as such. Because we don't really have that much to do on the map at the moment. What's this over here? Search for scrap. Could do that. Kill the super mutants there. That's for the, who's that for? Oh, we could go and turn into, the Yangtze. That's not too far away, right? We just leave now, turn right, go all the way over to the shore here, and jump in the little Yangtze because we've got the part that he asked us for. That's perfect. That's perfect. If we go and get that done, and then come back home, then that should that should be nicely ready then to call it a night, right? I'm totally playing Baldur's Gate tonight as well. What time is it? Okay, it's nearly 20 to midnight here in the UK. And after the stream, I'm 100% playing some Baldur's Gate. 100%. I might even order pizza and just have a good old time playing Baldur's Gate. I'll be awake early enough to stream tomorrow though. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll still be streaming tomorrow. It's not going to affect that. Magoop Mecha, there's a reason for that, and the reason is because I wanted to. 922. There's 922 in total. That's insane. I didn't know the actual amount, the actual figure, but that's insane. Code Monkey. Alright, I'm going to go find some mice. Catch you later. Good luck with that. I don't actually know what you mean. Did you mean like real mice? IRL? Good luck either way. You teach those mice a lesson. You get... Yes, IRL. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But as you bring up mice, though, I don't want to keep you. You go get those mice, okay? But you just reminded me of something. I had like years and years ago, we had like a couple of mice here. They would usually like show up in the kitchen, but it was when I was working as well. It was when I was working. I left an empty half pint glass on the side of my bed. It wasn't because I was like drinking myself to sleep or anything like that. I just had like some squash in there or whatever. And the next morning, rather than take it to the kitchen, I just left it there empty. Before I... Okay, random nuclear explosion, whatever. Yeah, but I just left it there empty and went off to work. I came home one day. Oh, that day, right? That same day. I came home from work. Did I just hear Milex? No, we're alright. We're alright. I came home after work that day, and the glass was upright on the floor with a mouse in it. And to this day, I cannot explain what happened, right? It was just on the floor, upright, with a mouse in it. And the mouse, he couldn't get out. He was kind of like trying to climb up that way, but he keeps sliding down with his little legs. He'd be like, you know, all four of them trying to climb up. And he'd been in there for a while as well, because there was a little bit of mouse poop in the bottom of the glass. And it was almost as if, like, I can't explain what happened, right? Because I asked my housemates, I was like, did you do that? And they were like, what? And he was just on the floor, trapped in a glass. It was almost like he trapped himself. And to this day, I can't explain it. It was on the side, on the on my desk, right? And it was empty. But when I come home, it was just in the middle of the floor, with a mouse in there, trapped. He couldn't climb out of there. He kept sliding down. And I do not know what happened. I do not know what happened. But ever since like the first couple of times that we did some cat sitting for my housemate's girlfriend, and Navi stayed with us. The first couple of times that Navi stayed with us, we haven't had mice since. Not once. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Oh, we're not far off. We just keep following the ocean. Oh shit, we might come past Raider City though. Oh, I wonder if there's any radstags out here today. Because I really need their meat. I've not got any radstag meat anymore. And that's really, really important stuff. Goop. We had mice in our old house. My kitty, Kitka, left one at the side of our bed one night. Oh my god. Well, in an old house I used to live in, we had a pet cat. And she was crazy. Crazy in a good way though. I loved her a bit. She was awesome. But she would do that every now and then. She would bring stuff home. One day, my housemate at the time and I were sitting in my room, just watching something on telly, and she walked in and plonked down on the floor a live mouse, unharmed. She just caught it and brought it back, and just plonked it on the floor, and it ran straight under my wardrobe. And my housemate just laughed and was like, "That's your problem now." And I was there with the cat, all night, both of us trying to catch this mouse. And then when I did catch it, I threw it outside right in front of her, just to be like, no, stop it. I was like, and I let it go right in front of her, because I know why they do it, right? They think they're giving you a present. Yeah, I did it right in front of her. I let it go right in front of her, and oh, that's an iBot. And she didn't bring anything home again after that. It's like she understood. But I hate it when cats do that. The worst is when they bring home something dead, though. Like a mangled bird or frog or something. It's... I know that they think that they're doing well, though. That's the worst thing about it as well. Because you can't even tell them off. Oh, a fusion core! That was lucky. Lucky find. Now, why did that have a... Oh, Jesus. Hello. Why did that have a fusion core on it? And we've killed sentry bots today that haven't carried fusion cores. It's really strange. 45s. I'm actually really happy to find 45s. I know I'm always happy to find 45 ammo, but we went through a lot. We went through about, I don't know, 400 bullets today. So I actually need it now. I'm actually saving it up again. I see another robot over there. Hey, buddy, I see you. Yeah, we've gone through a lot of 45 ammo today. Roughly around about 100 bullets or so. Where did that corpse go? Oh, there you are. Cool. It'd be nice to find a good plasma weapon. Just to mix things up, you know? If we had a good legendary effect on a plasma weapon, that would be nice. Because we've been mostly just using laser weaponry and energy pool, right? In fact, we've got... Oh god, there's a Milik somewhere. There you are. Hello. There's a kill claw as well. Right, we should... As long as we hit, we'll be fine. Okay, forget that, right? Go over to Kellogg's. Quick as you like. He's got a bunch of hatchlings with him as well. Right, that should be more than enough. Please hit! Come on. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, I guess there's a good chance to stock up on Milik meat, though. What I really want... I don't know what's happened. It seems like... Lately... Rad stags have just become extinct. I've not seen a rad stag for bloody ages. We used to see them all the time. And I haven't seen a rad stag for flipping ages. I need meat. I need rad stag meat. That's an impressive skeleton. Some sort of magic going on here. Sit down. It's not how you skeleton. This is not how you skeleton. Alright? Right, okay. Cats love us so much. I know, right? I know, bless him. Bless him. I don't know, don't know where Navi is right now. I didn't see her in the living room or the kitchen, so I'm not entirely sure where she's gotten herself to. The thing is, though, at the moment, she's like a ticking time bomb at the moment. She's like... not... I don't know what it is with her. She's been acting like quite strange. In the fact that she won't eat for ages. And then she'll get like so hungry that she'll eat constantly. And she won't stop. And she'll eat a lot. But she also won't poop. Until like she has to. If that makes sense. And then she's not pooping where we want her to. So she's not like using her tray or anything. And she's gone through that phase yesterday, where she just constantly wanted to eat. And she's eaten 3 times today as well. And to my knowledge, she hasn't pooped yet. So we're just like waiting. And we put like mat things down, you know, for like training and stuff, like pretty much everywhere. And put her tray really close to her because she rarely moves from the sofa anymore. and we're just waiting. She's like, she's gonna blow any minute. It's just the question is when and where. Do you know what I mean? So, and I didn't see her when I went on my break. I couldn't tell where she was. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
The next step seems simple.
She should go to the vet. She's been. What's the issue is that she's got an inflamed gallbladder and kidney. She's pretty old now as well. She's an elderly lady. I don't know for certain, but I think her owner said like 14 years, something like that, something around that age range. So I don't know. I'm like hazarding a guess. I'm not a vet, not by any stretch. But maybe there's like a bit of you know, I don't want to say dementia, but maybe something like that. You know, like a decline like that, where she doesn't know or she's forgotten. But she's fine. She's been really great since she's been here since Wednesday, I think, and she's been really great. She's been like active. She's going back and forth through the hallway to different rooms and stuff. She meows when she wants something. She's been affectionate as well. So she's been great the last few days. It's just we're waiting for her to poop. That's the only thing. Right, I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I admire your spirit. While you are getting warhead, I will prepare the reactor. But now I must...
Oh, pay attention to this. This is important.
There is danger.
Oh no, not this.
Vision. Old crew. Still
There is something that we need to pay attention to there.
okay, like their captain. Worse. They do not harm me. But they will kill you. I cannot kill them. Still,
I like Zhao. Zhao's cool.
my family, children, all
I'm
of
parched.
us. But you must do what you must do.
Buddy, are you gonna give me some instructions?
Captain
There's a
Zhao?
certain way to fit the what was it called? The thing that we picked up for him anyway. And if you do it wrong, it literally explodes and it's instant death. Maybe he gives me the instructions in just a second, but I can't remember what they are, and you want to make sure that you get them right, because, like I said, otherwise it's insta-death. When you install the part, anyway. Yeah, he's not kidding either. This place is full of ghouls. I'll use some Rad-X, but I was going to say I probably should have brought some extra rad protection. A lot of radiation in this submarine as well. Right, buddy.
Thou.
Well, what are you standing there for?
Alright, fine. Right, where do we go? I can't remember. Is that Mentats? Give me those. Ooh, whiskey? No, bourbon. Never mind. I think it's through here, right? No, that requires a terminal. Maybe this way. I wasn't paying attention. I can't remember what to do. Zhao? Where am I going, buddy? Just use the terminal. Oh, there we go. Alright. Simple enough. Cool. Right. I'm going with the 10 mil, because 10 mil, it generally is really good at dealing with ghouls. Because, well, sorry, ferals. I should distinguish between ferals and ghouls, actually. But ferals, they're numerous and not really that... Oh my god, look at that! I've got more AP than I can use in VATS. Unless something just went wrong. Maybe there was a bug of some kind. But my VAT shots of this gun didn't fill up my AP bar. That's got to be a bug, right? It's got to be something fishy going on there. Oh, it's time to pop a Rad-X as well. Here we go. Now it affects my... Oh, man. Earlier, it didn't make me thirsty. And I ended up using purified... Look at that! Look at that chunk of my AP bar that's left. And not covered up by... That's the max. I can't do anymore. That's crazy. But yeah, this gun's good for enemies that are like numerous, but also kind of weak. For that reason, is that it can get so many shots off in VATS, because pistols take less AP in VATS. It's another benefit to pistol build, especially in survival. Pistols don't weigh as much as any other gun. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hacking this is beyond me.
Where am I supposed to go? If I can't get through there, that's a master lock. What the hell? Maybe that's a shortcut. Maybe I can go around. Give me that aluminium. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's gonna get really radioactive soon. Oh, I can't even go this way. Is that a door? That's not a door. I think I know what to do and where to go, right? I don't remember. We'll figure it out, though. Ah, here we are. Here's a door. It's a doorknob. Maybe this way. Alright, okay, cool. Cool. Give me that. I can see my destination, it's just getting there. Because I can't pick a master lock door. What about this one? Ah. Simple as that. Where my rad's going up then? Ooh, surgical trays full of aluminium. I'll take that. More Rad-X as well, which is useful if you didn't prepare and bring any with you. Good thing that there's some here to be collected. I'll take the Bunsen burner. I don't think it's got anything useful in it, but I can't quite remember, so I'll take it anyway. We've got an abundance of carry weight now that we're on our own, so why not? Screw you, buddy. Now you got one leg. Ooh, military grade duct tape. Always good to find military grade. It comes with... Ah, shit. Anything military grade comes with ballistic weave, I believe. Not ballistic weave. What's it called? Ballistic fiber. Ballistic fiber. What you need for ballistic weave. Rad-X is worn off. Okay, pop another one. Keep on top of that. Thirsty? No problem. Drink some water. Noodle cup. We'll take that in for... ooh, ceramic. Nice. Ceramics. Oh, Jesus! First mate! Forgot about you. I like your hat, though. Do I get that? I can't remember. Oh, I was not expecting him to go down in one shot. He had a star as well. Does that mean he has... does that mean he operates like a legendary? I'm ill. I just picked up an illness. Or was that guy the guy with the star? So he's a legendary, right? Does that mean I get a legendary drop? Oh, he does. Alright. First mate's password. Take that. Radiated blood, I may as well take. Relentless hunting rifle. Refills your action points on a critical hit. Now, not for us, okay, because we're not, we've not taken rifleman. If you were a rifle user, if you spec'd into rifles, this gun is basically the Kellogg's cornflakes of rifles. If we were a specific build right now, I would be losing my shit because that would be an amazing drop. As it goes though, it's not amazing for us, but for a certain build, that gun would be unbelievably good. I might even take it just because of that, because it'd be really good in a certain scenario. We've got Kellogg's pistol, which is basically the same thing, right? But that's a really good drop. I'm gonna take that. Some marina hats as well. I don't know if I ever knew that this existed. It's got no stats, but you know it's pretty unique, so I'm gonna take it anyway. It's mine now. Oh yeah, what did we pick up as well, illness-wise? Infection! I can't have infection. That is one of the nastier ones. Periodic damage. We've got to get rid of that. Fortunately, I've brought antibiotics, so we can get rid of that immediately. I'm going to eat this noodle cup as well. And there we go, parched. Oh, Jesus Christ. So many ghouls. Sorry, feral ghouls. Ghouls are people too. It's the feral ghouls that I need to remember to distinguish between the two. Instead of just calling everyone ghouls. Cooking oil. Mama don't want no fat on food from no cooking oil. I need some water actually. Wine. Why can't it be whiskey? Why can't it be whiskey? Whiskey is actually useful. There is a reason why I'm collecting whiskey as well, by the way. It'll become clear later down the line. Another noodle cup. Yes, please. Right. There was another legendary somewhere, right? In this hallway. Military grade duct tape. Nice. Cunning leather chest piece. Agility and perception. It's alright. It's alright. It's nowhere near as good as what we're wearing. Did I get rid of that other chest piece that I took off Ada? I did. Where did I put that? Maybe I put it in the general chest. I'm going to pick that up because that'll go in the general chest as well. I'll never use it, but, you know. What can I say? I'm a hoarder, alright? I like to hoard. Can you, you can't rest here.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Who did that? Oh, thanks, Scoop. Thank you for the tig bitties, but that scared the crap out of me. You probably saw me jump out my skin, right? Oh, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't apologize. It's fine. That's what it's there for. Oh, good grief, though. I literally jumped out of my skin then. Literally. I had a heart attack. Oh. Don't feel bad, though. That's funny. It's funny. That's why it's there, to be used. Thank you for the tig bitties, though, Goop. And for the heart attack. Oh, dear. Yeah, don't feel bad about that. That's funny. You don't need to feel bad about that. I did jump a mile, though. That's funny. Ooh, quantum! Give me that. Now this is a more environmental storytelling here, look. I'm guessing this guy loved Nuka-Cola. There was a quantum over here in the corner, a few empty bottles, some bottle caps on the ground here next to him, and he's like hugging his Nuka-Cola toy truck. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now give me all your money. Can I pick it all up without? Okay, you can. Oh, I took the truck. Oh my goodness! That's Smooth Johnson, I see. How you doing, buddy? Wowee! That's like our third raid today. Wowie zowie! Thank you so much for the raid, Fabian. How you doing, buddy? What you been playing? What were you streaming? Were you streaming BG3? I bet you were streaming BG3, right? How'd your stream go? Ash, what's up, Ash? There's a smooth stream you got there. I love your raid message. It's so funny. Goop just give me a heart attack as well. Let me change scenes so we can have a proper chat, right? Among Us. Oh, you played some Among Us with the homies today. I see. How did that go? Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time. Oh, thanks for doing the shout out as well. Whoever did that. Who was that? It's either Goop or Ash. The clip should play after the music finishes. If it don't, we'll get you another shout out, Fabian. Don't worry. Oh, Lenoki! Hey, Lenoki. Lenoki's back. How we doing, everyone? Happy Big Friday! I can't get over how many raids we've had today. Thanks for sharing, guys. Sharing's caring, right? Oh, that's a different shout out. Oh, that I did not know about. That explains it, though. That explains why I see that shout out and nothing happens. Right, let's get you another one then, Fabian, which I'll include a clip.
Who've given me your IRL address. Shoot it to me via Twitch DM or Instagram or Discord. Everything works for me.
That's the Twitch version of Shouty.
Thank you very much.
I don't know anything. I got boomer brains. I don't know how these things work. I've only just figured out today, well, I haven't figured it out, I've only just realized it, that I can mute my mic through OBS when I go on a break, rather than click the button every time. That's how boomer brained I am. But anyway, welcome Raiders. If you're new around these parts, my name's Andy, also known as Mecha. And people call me a variety streamer. I guess that's true. We play a bit of everything from the PlayStations to the Xboxes to the... I almost said the Switches. The Nintendos. And every now and then as well, we even play PC stuff. We even join PC Master Race from time to time. So, hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you have a great time. At the moment, we're playing some Fallout, because Fridays is Fallout Fridays. And we're playing some Fallout 4 on survival mode. I'm currently working my way through a Chinese submarine full of feral ghouls. Trying to fix it for the captain, who wants to finally leave after hundreds and hundreds of years. But welcome everyone. Hope you enjoy yourself. Thank you once again for the raid as well, Fabian. And let's jump straight back into it, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Wrong scene. Pardon me. My bad. I clicked on the wrong one by accident. Don't judge me. Right, okay. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Talking about this guy and his Nuka-Cola obsession. But I kind of ruined the environmental storytelling because we picked up a bunch of stuff. But that guy really likes Nuka-Cola, it seems. Right. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on, because this seems to be the way. I just realized I've had my light on this entire time as well. It's probably why feral ghouls keep getting the jump on me. Because they see my light before I've even stepped in the room. Right. Let's go. I think we're nearly there. Right, we've got to pay attention to his instructions as well. So if you do this wrong... Oh god, that's a lot of rads. Have I got my Rad-X still on? Oh, no wonder, my Rad-X wore off. It's still a lot of rads though. Okay, I'm also thirsty, so let's drink a little bit of water as well. Where are we? Purified water. Right, get in there, get it done. Take that. Okay. Oh, okay. We just had to get the thing this time. Okay. It's when we actually have to install it. So that's when he's going to give us instructions, which we really, really have to pay attention to. Because if you do it the wrong way around, you do literally blow up. And it's an insta-death. So you need to pay attention to what the captain says. And an II captain wouldn't go amiss either. I'm not sure if you get the option, but... You know. Right, buddy. I got your thing. What do I do now?
Here is the warhead.
No difficulty with the warhead, I trust.
I'm still alive.
I'm alive, aren't I?
Be resolved. And the thing is done. Now, Here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil.
Okay, dampening coil first.
Xiaoxin. Then, put warhead into the reactor.
Dampening coil first, remember
As you
that.
do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that, Sewang. Death for you and me both.
He's not kidding either. So what was in warhead first, right? I'm joking. Is dampening coil first. Where are we going? I guess this way. Right, here we are. This looks like the dampening coil. Install dampening coil. Dampening coil first. Okay. I'm suffering from a lot of radiation right now. Does it go in the same place? Install warhead. Oh. Alright, cool. Right, now before we talk to Zhao, let's go ahead and put our charisma gear on. Which I'm going to show off, because I think you'll agree that my charisma outfit is fantastic. Here we are. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Right, let's go. Zhao? There's a reason why I put on my charisma gear as well.
Captain Zhao?
Was not sure my beautiful Yangzi would hold together. But we did it. You are a capitalist. I know you expect payment for services. Instead, I would offer you service in exchange for your service. It is our way. Take these
I forgot he gives you this.
Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my...
I completely forgot that this was another thing. So we've got artillery that we can use, and now we've got Zhao's ability to give us artillery as well. It's kind of a nice full circle kind of thing, I guess. Why the gift?
Why would you let me use up your missiles?
I have no wish to bring weapons back home. I leave the fire here, and I owe you. Zhao pays his debts. Besides, my missiles just might save your bacon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Cool.
Zhao.
Finally, after so many years, my beautiful Yangzi will dive once more.
That's really odd. Maybe it was earlier on in the quest line, but there's a point in this quest where you have to do a speech check to get his sword as a reward. He's got a unique sword called General Chao's Revenge. Or General Zhao's Revenge, beg your pardon. And I thought that was at the end of the quest. Maybe I'm mistaken. It's the only way to get it, though, as well, is through a speech check. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. I was hoping I could get that just to have it. But never mind. It's a Chinese sword, anyway, that I think has... It either has... I think it has, what's it called? Troubleshooters prefix on it. So it would be extra damage against robots. It's not something that we would use because we're not a melee build. Oh god, what's my... It's that one. I'm carrying two chess pieces and I can't remember which one's which, but it's that one that we wear. Yeah, okay, that's done. I mean, we got a good reward out of it anyway. We've got extra artillery strikes. So, like I said, it's kind of come full circle today. We started off by getting the artillery strikes from the Minutemen, and now we've got another one from General Zhao as well, in his submarine, which is nice. Now, all that's left to do now is make a trip home. And certain ending. How are you doing, buddy? Happy Big Friday, my friend. How are you? Goop, look for dinner time. I hope you have something delicious, Goop. Right, hold on. I'm gonna get these flippin' seagulls. They're all lined up nicely as well. Ready? I only got one of them. I was really expecting that to go through the whole row of them. Never mind. But how you doing, buddy? Seagulls. We've discovered ghoulified Zeagles? Ghoulified seagulls in Fallout 4. Look at them. They've been ghoulified. Bloody flying rats or what they are. Stupid seagulls. You thought seagulls were bad? Just wait until you've seen ghoulified seagulls. Right. Yeah, we're good to go home now, right? Let's make our way back to Hangman's Alley. I'm really quite embarrassed about that whole General Zhao's revenge weapon. I must have missed my opportunity. It must have been earlier on when we gave him the dampening coil in the previous part of that mission. But I thought it was right at the end. My bad. My bad. I don't get to show that off. Ooh, 45s. It's not every day you come across 45 ammo in a little lunchbox in the park. That's nice. I still wish there was radstags though. I swear radstags have become I swear I've like murdered them all. I've murdered them all to the point of extinction, I think. But I would really like some of their meat because it's really, really useful. Especially at times like earlier when you're struggling with carry weight. Okay, won't be long until we're home now. I think it's just down here, right? Just down this stretch now. If I follow the water, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's the bridge. There's the first bridge that goes over towards Bunker Hill. There we are, clear as day. There it is over there. So, I'm not American, right? So forgive me for asking this. But the Bunker Hill there, right? That's a real monument in Boston, I take it, right? It wasn't just invented for Fallout. But it's like a tiny version of the Washington Monument, right? So what? Is there like every say capital city in a state, or you know main city in a state, do they all have one of these monuments? It's just the one in Washington is huge because I don't know, it's Washington or whatever. Like I said, I'm not American, I don't know these things, but if you can let me know, that'd be excellent. The only ones that feel like they need to prove something, seagulls? I think I might have read that way after what you were talking about, and now I'm confused. Sorry, Ash. Right, okay. We're very much on our way home now. It's not far at all. We'll be shortly. We'll be passing Backstreet Apparel. It's that little dome area where that crazy guy with his cult was when we went to rescue Emma Jean Cabot. It was right by there. Remember when a super mutant with a missile launcher lived up there? Remember those days? I was actually afraid. I was actually afraid to walk under here because there used to be a super mutant up there with a missile launcher. He's guaranteed as well. He always spawns in. It's just that, survival, on survival mode, the respawn rate for enemies is much, much lower anyway. But he never respawned. But he's always there. Maybe it was this one, actually. Yeah, it's because of the gore bags. Sorry, it's actually this bridge here. But, yeah, remember when a super mutant used to live up there with a missile launcher? Man, back at the beginning of this playthrough, everything was terrifying. Nowadays, though, just some things are terrifying. But back then, everything was terrifying. Here we are, Backstreet Apparel. Next stop, Hangman's Alley. Ash. Laugh my ass off. Only the capital cities that feel like they need to prove something have a phallic-shaped monument. I'm with you. Okay, so you were trying to answer my question. My bad, sorry. So there is. There's just one of those monuments in like every capital city in America. But because Washington is like, oh god, oh that's not a raider, that's my provisioner. Yeah, because Washington's like Washington, they have the giant one. I get it. I get it. Right.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Oh, that's great, Ada. That's good to know. Give me that rad scrub. Okay, did we really pick up anything of note? I don't think we actually got much, right? There's so many robots here now. It was cramped anyway, but there's so many robots living in my settlement now. They're just gonna get stuck everywhere, right? We've got 9 fusion cores now as well, which means that next week, we can head to the glowing sea next week. We've got more than enough fusion cores to do so. What else do I need to store? Junk? Oh yeah, that's an idea. I want to store all of our junk that we picked up. I'm really low on ceramic these days as well. And that's Jezebel's fault. Bloody Jezebel. But a deal's a deal. And I don't break my promises. Right. Blood pack, go away. Radiated blood can go away. Mentats can go away. Mylock meat can go away. Nuka-Cola. Rad away. Okay, I just got a couple of things to pop in the fridge. Let's see. I think it was just Nuka-Cola, right? Cherry, Quantum. There we go. And then I got a couple of unique things that I picked up to put away as well. Dang it. There we go. Got up there eventually. I really wish my, in hindsight, I really wish that my, my chest was like 1 over and my desk was in the corner. Because it's really annoying having to jump over my bed every time. It's really awkward. What did we pick up? We picked up Submariner hat. That can go in the general chest. I don't really care about that. I got a really good weapon that's not really good for us, though. That can go in the general chest. Did I not put this away? I thought I put this away before we left. Pop that away. Right, and then there's just 2 more things for the general chest. How is Drinking Buddy always trapped in Vault-Tec Rep's house? I swear, Vault-Tec Rep is like branched off into a general store / bar. Relentless Hunting Rifle, such a good weapon, just not something that we're spec'd for, unfortunately. It's basically Kellogg's gun in a rifle. What else was there? There was the chest piece as well, right? What was it? Cunning? There we go. Cool. And I think we're good. I think our inventory's sorted now. So we're just gonna have a little bit drink of water over here. And save our game, and then we'll call it a night there for Fallout 4 anyway. It's my other comfy pillow is under my bed. That's annoying. That's really, really annoying. I'm going to get a 12-hour sleep in again, just to cycle through the day, make it morning. Code Monkey, Critter Cam and traps installed. Can you give special guns to your companions? Yeah, you can. You can. It's a little bit fiddly, though. I'll explain myself momentarily. 2 seconds. Let me just eat this. And what else we got? That'll do. Right? Properly fed. Gonna drop another little save. And there we go. Job's a good one. Alright. Yeah, let me talk to you about equipping your companions. Because there's a little bit fiddly and weird. Basically, there's kind of like, there's tricks to it. It used to be that you could equip them with a weapon and give them one ammo for one bullet for that weapon, and they would have infinite ammo. I don't think that's the case anymore though, because we had an issue with Nick. One of many issues with Nick, to be quite frank, in this playthrough. Nick was being a right pain in the ass a lot of the time. But whenever I equipped Nick with something, I think I gave him Shem Drown's sword, because that's a sword, which we're never going to use because we're not a melee build. But it's also connected to him. You get that quest line through him, through his detective agency. So I thought, I'll give it to him, right? And then he started using it quite frequently. You'd go into melee range, whip out the sword, and just start killing people. But then he started picking up guns on his own. He would loot corpses and pick up guns without me telling him. And it got to a point where he would like pick up like rifles that took 45 ammo, for example. And he would loot corpses for 45 ammo. And I'm like, hey, I want 45 ammo. That feeds my best gun, my get out of jail free gun, right? The gun that I always whip out whenever I'm in like serious danger and I panic. I'll be like, this gun is like easy mode gun. It's gonna get me out of all the danger. And he started just looting. He became a massive kleptomaniac. He would be like looting corpses without me knowing about him. He would pick up their guns. He would, if he was using that gun, then he would pick up the ammo for it. So I after this playthrough, I really don't trust what I used to know about equipping your companions. You can do the same with armor as well, but I don't like to. I like to keep them with their original look. I don't like to like start putting armor parts on them and kitting them out. I just like their original design. So like, you can't equip armor on Nick anyway. Nick always looks like Nick. You can't like change what he wears and put stuff on him. You couldn't put him in a dress, for example, right? But most of them, like Piper, Dance is another one. Dance is always going to be in power armor, so you can't equip anything else on him. He's constantly going to be in power armor. But like Piper, you can put in any clothing. You can put armor on her and stuff like that. So yeah, you can equip them. But this playthrough, the way Nick was behaving when we were traveling with Nick, it just went bizarre. It went bizarre. He turned into like a kleptomaniac. And then if he just so happened to pick up and start using a gun that I was like, that had ammo that was precious to me, that I would look out for specifically, like 45 ammo, for example, he would also loot all of that as well. And I would check his inventory and he'd have a bunch of ammo that I would want, so I'd just take it off him. And there was so many times that I kept taking guns off him and throwing them like in the water or something in front of him to try and teach him a lesson, which he never learned. Nick was just acting super weird in this playthrough in general, to be fair. Does giving them armor change their stats though? I believe so. It'll make them more survivable, yeah. It'll definitely use the armor's damage resistance. To my knowledge, anyway. I'm pretty sure that's true. Because I'm pretty sure that's why they put it in as a functionality. When it comes to companions, settlers the same as well. You can do it with settlers. You can actually go into their inventory, trade with them, of course. But when you put stuff in their inventory, you just go over to their side and press, I believe it's Y, and you can equip whatever you give them. And I think that's why that functionality is in the game, because they would benefit from that. To my understanding as well, it's invisible. You can probably see it through console commands or something of the like if you're on PC. But it's never, there's never any way of looking at their stats. But every follower as well has their own special stats. They'll have like their own strength, perception, endurance, etc., etc. They'll have their own set. So they, like, say for example, whereas Piper might have 5 in strength, and then strong, because he's a super mutant, he might have like 10 in strength, you know, that kind of thing. And they all have their own unique stats as well. They all have unique abilities as well. Like you can get Nick to do any hacking up for you up to, I believe it's expert. I believe expert is the highest level that he can hack. You can get Piper to lockpick. She's good at lockpicking. I'd assume that it'd be the same for her. It'd be anything up to expert lockpick. Yeah, they all do different things like that. They all like different things as well. Like Piper likes it when you lockpick. Anytime you lockpick, you'll get an affinity score for her in a positive way. She likes it when you help people as well. Generally do good things as well. Same with Nick. There's characters that like obscure things as well. Some of them we haven't met yet, so I won't go into it. But there's one companion in the game who likes it when you steal. So if you just go around robbing everyone, he loves it. They all have their own unique stuff like that for getting their affinity up for their perk. We've only got 2 companion perks at the moment. We're lacking in that respect. We've got Piper and we've got Nick. And Nick's is absolutely terrible as well. It's one of the worst perks in the game. But I just like to go through Nick's quest line because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I like Nick as a character. Although we didn't get on this playthrough. Like I said, he behaved really oddly this playthrough. He's really strange. But there we are. It's a good thing I like him then. It's a good thing that I like him, and I'm willing to forgive. Forgive and forget, right? Okay, everybody. Wow, did you know that for me, I'm half an hour into Big Saturday. I'm half an hour into Big Saturday today, right now. It's midnight midnight for me. I got to get some BG3 in as well before I go to bed. Don't worry though, gang, okay? I am going to play some BG3, but I'll be up in time for tomorrow's stream, 2 p.m. UK time. We're going to be, hopefully finishing Peace Walker. Because, look, I'll be honest with you. I'll be straight up. I looked up what the hell we're supposed to be doing next, right? And I think I know now. So, hopefully we can get that wrapped up tomorrow. Not because I'm not enjoying it, okay? I've never played through the entirety of Peace Walker before. It's the one I have the least experience with when it comes to Metal Gear Solid. So I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. I was really pleasantly surprised by how good it was. That's not the reason why I'm hoping we beat it tomorrow. It's just that the reason why is because it's gone on for bloody ages. I'm surprised at how flipping long it is. It's super long. It's crazy long. And it feels like the game that never ends. But I'll be back playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker tomorrow for Mecha Gear Saturday. Was what I meant. It was what I meant. I'm going to have to do something really bad tonight, guys. And I feel really bad for it. But you guys went crazy earlier, okay? You was all super duper generous earlier. The generosity was outrageous earlier. So I'm just going to cop out, right? And not do like an individual special thanks. I'm just going to thank you all. Because you guys were awesome today, okay? We had a massive crowd today. It was overwhelmingly... positive today feedback from you guys. You guys were absolutely amazing today. So pat yourselves on the back, all right? Give yourselves a round of applause, all that jazz. Eat your favorite meal for big dinner, okay? Because you guys deserve it. Thank you so much, and massive thanks to all of you today, okay? All the usual stuff, like I do appreciate your time more than anything, but today you guys, I was blessed today, okay? Absolutely blessed. I will say though, on top of that, thank you to Druk Dane, Christian, and Smooth Johnson for the raids, because it's pretty much down to you three why everything blew up today. And we even got a hype train, okay? Hype trains don't pull up to this station very often, so I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you. I'm sorry I can't... that's like a blanket thank you, and I hate doing that. I hate doing blanket thank yous. But it popped off so much, I couldn't keep track, okay? I couldn't keep track. It just popped off that much. I really hate to do blanket thank yous, but I got no choice today, basically. Thanks to everyone today for coming to hang out and watch me play Fallout, okay? I really appreciate your time. More than anything else, I appreciate your time. That you spend some of it here with me, okay? I'm just looking at who's online as well, because I'm talking about having an amazing crowd today, and you all being really, really kind. I want to share that crowd with one of our homies, because we were blessed with a really, really big crowd today. So I want to share that on. I think I know who we're going to share that with, because we got a lot of homies on tonight, a lot of homies. But I haven't had the opportunity to raid on this person for a very long time. So I think we're gonna go and see my buddy. I met this guy through Toothpicks as well. This is a really good buddy of Toothpicks. But he's an awesome guy as well. Okay. I just want to stress that he plays a lot of old school stuff, like retro stuff. I've seen him play the OG Metal Gear. I'm not talking about Metal Gear Solid either. I'm talking about Metal Gear. And I think that was one of the very first streams I saw of his, and it was amazing. We've also played some Fortnite together. With oh god, did he just disappear? No, he just jumped up the list. That's fine. I'm struggling to type his name. I'm having to look over for every letter. Bear with me. I'm gonna shout him out, okay? Because if you don't get pulled over in the raid for whatever reason, whatever happens, okay, this is where we're going to go and hang out. So if you do get left behind, you can just meet us over there, okay? This is my buddy Grizza. Grizza's an awesome dude if you don't know him. Grizza's class. Speaking of retro, straight up, he's playing, what is that? Link to the Past?
You will need silver arrows to give Ganon his last number.
Yeah, Grizz is a really cool dude, okay? You're in for a treat. He's currently playing Blasphemous, though. I know I've just said he plays a lot of retro games, so he's currently playing Blasphemous, which is kind of like a side-scrolling Dark Souls-y type game. And he's an awesome dude, okay? And when you get there, be nice to Grizza and be on your best behavior. I know you would be anyway. It goes without saying that you're going to be well-behaved, but I just throw it out there anyway, okay? Bear with me. It's going to take me a while to type out his name again. And load this raid. Oh god, I've already made a typing mistake. Right, bear with. Let me load this raider. We'll say more goodbyes before I pull the trigger. Don't worry. There we go. Okay. All right, that's ready to go. Before we do go though, I'll be back tomorrow, of course, for Mecha Gear Saturdays as per usual. 2 p.m. UK time. 2 p.m. UK time is 9 a.m. Eastern. If that's helpful to anyone. But I'm gonna mention it now. I'll mention it again tomorrow after the stream. But I'm gonna mention it now because Sunday is the 20th of August. Now, you might be thinking, well, what does that mean? It's the 20th of August. So what, right? Now, 2 years ago on the 20th of August, I did my first ever stream. My maiden voyage, so to speak. It's streaming. I didn't stream again after that until Halloween. But that was my first ever stream. It was a disaster, don't get me wrong. It only lasted about 30 minutes before things went wrong. But it was technically my first ever stream 2 years ago on August the 20th. So I'm going to do a little tiny stream on Sunday. I know that doesn't happen very often, but as soon as I get home from Mecha Mamas, I'm going to do a little stream in honor of that and see how it goes. I've got a little thing planned that's in relation to that. Seriously, if you want to see my first ever stream, it is actually on my YouTube channel called My First Ever Stream or something like that. It's a Dark Souls stream. It's a Dark Souls 1 stream. And I've still got that save. It's very early on. I don't think we've even beaten the gargoyles on it. I'm just going to play that and see how far we can get in one sitting. We're obviously not going to beat it or anything like that. But if that sounds like it interests you or you want to come along and say hi, I'm just going to be doing that because 2 years ago on that day was my first ever stream. So that's going to be an extra stream, I guess technically next week, right? Because the week starts on a Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'll bring it up again tomorrow as well. And I'll try and put out, because I'm going to put out a schedule this week because I know exactly what we're doing every day this week, what games we're playing, etc. I'm going to try and put it up early tomorrow if I can. and it'll be in there. So it'll be Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday next week. So extra stream next week. Extra stream. Baby Mecca. Yeah, indeed. Back when I was a streamling. Is that a word? Is that a thing? I don't know. Can we make it a thing? Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, enough of me yapping, okay? You guys want to get on and see Grizza, don't you? You want to see my buddy Grizza? It is now. Yeah, exactly. But hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mecha Gear Saturdays. But until then, okay, my Big Friday's over. We're into Big Saturday now for me. Okay, but the world is very round, so you might still be Big Friday for you. You might still be in the middle of your Big Friday night. Whatever you do, however you spend it, whatever you get up to, okay, have fun by all means. Party hard, be merry, but don't be daft with it, okay? Look after yourselves as well. Look after yourselves and look after each other. We really need to have each other's backs in it these days, okay? But that's good night from me. Nosta. Bye-bye.